And joining me now, Kentucky Congressman and House Oversight Chairman James Comer. Chairman, good to have you on. I'd like to point out this little banner we have here. Comer invites Biden to testify. How about, can we subpoena the guy?
Well, I think if the president could be easily subpoenaed, the Democrats would have had Trump in front of the Oversight Committee 4 years ago. So what we do is, before any subpoenas, we invite people to come. For a subpoena to be honored in a court ruling, you have to make every sincere effort to bring people to come by invitation first. Then you follow up with the subpoena. But at the end of the day, Hunter Biden said he wanted a public hearing, and Joe Biden says he's innocent. So I don't know why neither one of them would want to come and clear their good name in front of the Oversight Committee. The reason we want them here is 3 of their former associates have testified that Joe Biden was the central figure in the Biden influence scheme. We know the Bidens were influence peddling. We've proven that. We've proven they've gotten nearly $30 million. We've proven they had all these LLCs that didn't serve any purpose. Now, what we found from 3 of the associates was Joe Biden knew darn well what they were doing, and he was the closer of the deals to sell the Biden brand.
Okay, so let me unpack this a little bit, Chairman. So you said that the way to do this is offer them the opportunity first and then the subpoena later. Does that mean if Biden doesn't take you up on your offer to speak, to share his thoughts, that you will eventually subpoena the president?
Well, the subpoenaing the President of the United States is pretty difficult. We've looked into that. That option certainly on the table. It's a lot more attainable with his son, but we'll see. You know, first of all, I'm the eternal optimist. I hope that Joe Biden would, if he wouldn't come before the committee, then perhaps he would sit down for an interview, or perhaps at the very least, Eric, he would submit answers to some questions that we've sent him. We're trying to make this as easy as possible for Joe Biden, but at the end of the day, this is an impeachment inquiry. We've proven that the family committed many financial crimes. Now we have 3 witnesses that testified that Joe Biden not only has been dishonest with the American people about his involvement in his family's crimes, but he was a central figure.
Okay, so, and we agree with you. And I want to make sure that I'm not one of these people who say, come on, Chairman, if you don't have it, then give it up, because I believe, there's an old saying, if you're looking for a job, you have to get through the 1,000 inevitable no's before the inevitable yes. And I believe in this type of thing, you just keep going until you finally find the one that you're looking for. Here's my question. Why won't they show up, Hunter and old man Joe? They won't, because they know a good lawyer will tell them, shut the hell up. And one day it may not be a Democrat Department of Justice. It may not be a Merrick Garland. It may be a Trump-appointed attorney general. And then all that stuff is in the record. So I'm not surprised that they won't do it voluntarily. That's why I'm wondering about that. The subpoena has so much more teeth. Anyway, it's a couple of thoughts on that. I noticed you sent the White House 10 questions, I believe it was. Just answer these. They sent you back something nasty, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, they always do. They've been the least transparent administration in history. The rules don't apply to them. They're above the law. We have proven this family has committed many crimes, and we're about to see in real time all the crimes the family's committed. What Hunter Biden's in court for now is the tip of the iceberg. But at the end of the day, this has never been an investigation about the president's son or brother. This has been an investigation about the president of the United States. And what the media, the mainstream media, fails to acknowledge is that 3 of the former Biden associates have now testified that Joe Biden was the central figure in this influence peddling scheme. And I don't think the average American is okay with the president's family peddling access to our enemies around the world to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. Now, we're at the point of accountability now. Accountability, whether that be impeachment, whether that be criminal referrals, or whether that be both. Now we need to hear from Joe Biden. And we have made every sincere effort, and I'm saying this for the court, Turk, we have made every sincere effort to work with Joe Biden